Boating on Jamaica Bay. We're starting with some very old movies. This is my father and his family and friends. And that, I believe, is Cross Bay Bridge. They didn't live in Howard Beach. They lived in Brooklyn somewhere. But I assume this is Jamaica Bay. That's my Uncle Gilbert fishing, catching something. That's my dad. He got something small. And that's my grandfather. Grandpa. And he caught a starfish. Looks like they had a pretty good haul of fish. His grandpa with his catch. Yeah. And my dad only had that one little fish. And this is some home movies of probably one of our earliest boat trips. That's my mom. That's our boat. And that's me and my brother in the boat. This is probably at the Shellbank Basin, gassing up for the trip. And here we are on Jamaica Bay. And that island out there is what we called Happy Island. We always went there, stopped there, and then dug some clams. My dad would barbecue up some hot dogs. And we'd have a nice picnic on the beach there on Happy Island, digging some more clams. Now we went fishing and we always seemed to just catch crabs. Didn't have much luck. Dad really wanted to get us to be interested in fishing, but neither my brother or I really took to fishing. We really didn't care for it very much. This is much later. My mom out in my brother's boat went to Happy Island. That's my brother and his boat. And that's our dog, Nippy, enjoying Happy Island. Now in 1980, when I visited Howard Beach, I didn't do any boating, but I went down to the Charles Park and looked out on Jamaica Bay and watched the subway going over the bridge. And there we have Hawtree Basin. And right around here, right up here, is where the bridge used to be that went from Howard Beach to Hamilton Beach. And there's Jamaica Bay and more of Charles Park. I then drove down 165th Avenue to the other side of the beach, and that's where the other bridge was. The bridge that went over to Cross Bay Boulevard was right there. It was still there when we left Howard Beach, so we were surprised a few years later when we came back and we drove down there and there was no bridge. And there's the Cross Bay Bridge. And there it is, Charles Park, the way it is right now.